When Maria came back from work, her house was on fire, and her newborn baby was still inside the crib. She had spent the whole day being blamed for things she did not do. People stared at her, whispered behind her back, and treated her coldly. At the end of her shift, she was called into the manager's office and fired for stealing. She tried to explain. She cried and begged, but it was useless. Everything had already been planned. A woman who had always been jealous of her had set her up. Even then, Maria thought only about getting home. All she wanted was to see her newborn son sleeping in the small, white crib she had put together herself. When she turned onto her street, she smelled smoke before anything else. Then she saw the flames. Her house was burning. Maria ran forward, screaming her son's name. She tried to rush inside, but a neighbor held her back. The fire was too strong. The windows shattered, the roof fell in, and the crib was still inside. A few minutes later, nothing was left. Maria dropped to her knees on the hot ground, her hands black with ash, and cried out to the sky in pain. "Why, God? What did I do to deserve this?" Weeks earlier, her husband had left her for a younger, more attractive woman. He walked away and never looked back. Now the last thing she had was gone. She sat on the sidewalk, curled up, holding her stomach as tears streamed down her face. "God, if you can still see me, please don't let me die here." She closed her eyes, not knowing if she would wake up again. Just when she believed everything was over, a rich man who had been searching for her finally appeared. She woke up hearing a man ask, "Are you Maria?" She answered yes, scared and confused. "I've been looking for you for a long time. Where have you been? What happened? I need to tell you something very important." She didn't know who he was. She didn't know her son was still alive, and she had no idea this man was the one who saved him. Want to know what happens next? Follow the page, like the post, and comment Part 2.